MotoGP moves away from Portugal and travels to Argentina at Termas de Rio Hondo for round 2 of the season. So Pecco Bagnaia sweeps the 2 races and takes the first race win of the season, leads the championship by 37 points. Now we move into Argentina before 2 weeks' time going over to the Americas race at Cota. Then Spain kicks off the European season with France, Italy, Germany, Netherlands. Then Kazakhstan as well on the 9th of July, a morning race for us in the UK. British Grand Prix on the 6th of August, then Austria, Catalonia, San Marino round out the European run. Then India, Japan, Indonesia, Australia, Thailand, Malaysia, all night races just to make us super excited. Then we get Qatar on the 19th of November, and a week later the season rounds out in Valencia. After just 1 race then, it is Pecco Bagnaia leading by 12 points to Maverick Vinales. Marco Bezzecchi's on 16 points, 1 clear of Johan Zarco and Jack Miller. Alex Marquez on 12, Aleix Espargaro 11, Brad Binder on 10, Martin on 9, Quartararo 8, Marc Marquez has 7, Rins 6, Mia 5, Nakagami 4, 3 for Fernandez, Augusta that is, Oliveira with the same, and Morbidelli on 2. And the free practice session for MotoGP, just 30 minutes of action, is go. Away we go. So this free practice session has no bearing on who progresses through to qualifying 1 or qualifying 2. This is free practice. So it's a very crucial 30 minutes for the riders to A, set up their race run bikes, and B, set up for qualifying, which is coming up straight after this. So it's a very important half hour. You make a mistake here, it could be costly. Losing a bike ahead of qualifying and also risking damaging yourself. Away we go then, out on the circuit. This is going to be fun. And it's starting to rain. Well, we had a dry Moto 3 and Moto 2 practice 3, and now free practice in MotoGP, and it's starting to rain. How crucial it is that this no longer takes part in setting up all the runnings for qualifying. So this will be a quick dry setup with the faster times coming in the first few minutes of the session. Then they'll come in and get some wet tyres on because they need to know what the conditions are going to be like when they go into qualifying for their 2 15-minute sessions. 2 riders are going to have to do both sessions, so this data is going to be incredibly crucial for them. This is a very interesting half an hour. Rain is predicted throughout the weekend. This is going to be the key factor right here, right now. Whoa! Bezzecchi right on the inside, getting ahead of Pecco Bagnaia. Gigi Dall'Igna is enjoying that one in the Ducati garage. Bezzecchi is the fastest rider on the circuit as well at 1:41.064. Rins second, Mia third, then Bagnaia, Aleix Espargaro, Augusto Fernandez, Raul Fernandez, then Miller, Nakagami, Marini, and this was it. Bezzecchi up the inside of Bagnaia. Low grip conditions. Perfect for what we're going to see later on in the sprint race as well with a damp track. And this is, I think we're in for another good sprint. I really do. I think the sprints are really working with MotoGP. I still would prefer them not to be there, and I'm waiting to be convinced 100% this weekend and in Cota as well, I think. But this is fantastic. So I've got a yellow flag in sector 4, so somebody's headed down into the gravel trap as we watch on. Yellow flag rescinded, so it must be someone just running through the gravel. Zarco's in the pit lane, so is Di Gianantonio. Nope, yellow flag's back out now. Oh, now it's back in again. I'm going over it, Dan. I'm going more exercising again with lunges. Bezzecchi, fastest first 2 sectors. Bagnaia the same. Bagnaia is actually faster than Bezzecchi, but they're both caught up behind Fabio Quartararo in the last corner. Bagnaia on the inside gets ahead of Quartararo and tries to do the cutback on him as well. Bezzecchi is now 30 thousandths up on the times for 300ths of a second, but Bagnaia has lost the time because he's got stuck behind Fabio Quartararo. And rev limiters on the brakes as well, turning into the last 2 corners here. Up towards the line then for Pecco Bagnaia. Is he quicker or not? Yes, but only by 35 thousandths of a second. and it's a 1:41.029, and Bezecchi's coming to the pit lane. Bagnaia to the top of the free practice times. Rain flag, we've got the rain flag out, the white flag with the red X, so the rain is now coming down the circuit. 16 minutes to go in the session, halfway through, and that is now perfect news for qualifying, to have a wet weather run. This is going to be extremely interesting now. Checker flag out soon then, and unfortunately it is a situation that everybody knows all too well. The rain playing a factor, slowing everything down. It's going to make qualifying really interesting as well as the checkered flag comes out. It will be Bagnaia, who was fastest in this session on a 1:41.029. Bezecchi wins, Vinales, Alex Marquez, the top 5. So really, a lot to focus on coming into the next sessions. They're still out there on slicks, medium front, soft rear. But Bezecchi and Alex Marquez on the soft, and Fabio Quartararo, soft front, medium rear. But it is raining out there. There is a lot of water coming down, and no one's going to improve on their time. They're all miles off the pace. Everyone taking the checkered flag then to confirm the end of the free practice session here at the Autodromo Thomas Rio Hondo. And let's take a look at the official times then. In the free practice session, it's Pepe Bagnaia top 1:41.029, followed by Marco Bezecchi, Alex Rins, Maverick Vinales, Alex Marquez, Raul Fernandez, Johan Mir, Tiki Nakagami, Aleix Espargaro, and Augusto Fernandez rounding out the top 10. Then it's Jack Miller, Fabio Quartararo, Luca Marini, Jorge Martin, Brad Binder, Fabio Di Antonio, Johan Zarco, and Franco Morbidelli. So, what's going to happen in qualifying? Well, it was live on YouTube just before this video got published, so hopefully you tuned in. If not, go look on JB Motorsports. We'll be back live for the sprint later on tonight, and that is at 6:45 British Summer Time. Bye-bye.